What's the biggest challenge against the Falcons this week for you guys?
Um, well, I think one of the biggest things is that they're playing with a lot of momentum right now. They won two straight. And they got a lot of talented guys over there. We got a lot of talented young guys that are hungry. So it'll be a challenge for us. And then add on top of that, it's a divisional opponent. So I think everyone understands that we're all fighting for first place in the division, and they're going to come here and give us their best shot.
Do you feel like this past game, and again, I know it wasn't the outcome you wanted, but you guys were able to put points on the board and move the ball better than you have all season? Is that going to be a catalyst for, really getting things moving for you guys offensively, getting back to the score of the 30 points a game like you did last year?
I think it very well could be. I think it's tough whenever you're trying to put together, your offensive game plan whenever you don't have everybody out there. And then you add on top of that we have a bunch of new faces. We got new receivers, new offensive linemen. So it's just tough. But like I said, it's a long season, and I think it can be very easy for people to overreact early in the year. But I think the biggest thing for us is just continuing to work to build throughout the season, which is that's what we've done over the last couple of years. It hasn't always been sunshines and rainbows early in the year. We just kind of slowly get better and better and better. And, you can't just build chemistry in one day or one game. It's going to take some time.
You learned that in 2020, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You guys have been so good at home. You dropped the first two, obviously, this year. That has to sting, I would think, a little bit.
Yeah. You never really wanted to lose back-to-back games. But like I said, it's a long year, and we have a lot of veteran guys on our team. So I'm confident in our ability to kind of come together as a team, put it together, and just work. It's not going to be built in one day, man. We can't panic. We got a lot of great guys on the team, and as long as we stay committed to each other, stay committed to the process, I think we'll be fine.
How much of an effect did the factor of you guys having to go to Miami last year play into at all on Sunday?
I think it changes your routine a bit, but that's not an excuse for anything. It's like we're all professionals. We got to go out there and play when it's scheduled to kick off. And unfortunately, we didn't do a good enough job this past week executing, as a team. And I think whenever we start playing better team ball, complementary football, when the offense is clicking at the same time that the defense is, and special teams is complementing the whole thing, I think once we get to that point, we'll be fine. But we just have to work to get to that point.
Chris, it was surprising for us to see with Colby's retiring. Was that something you guys had seen coming at all, or did he talk to you guys at all?
This is news to me. I've been hearing little whispers of it, but I kind of thought it was a joke. But you never really know what guys are going through. So, you try not to judge. You try not to, make any, like I said, passing a judgment on people, because you just never know what they're going through. I think if that was the right thing for him, that was right on his heart, then I fully support it. In the couple weeks that I gotten to know him, he's a great guy. He has a good personality. He's very funny. But if that was his move, that's his move, man. I wish him the best. He's a good dude.
He said that he wanted to spend more time with his family. That was ultimately the reason. They're
Oh.
living in Texas, and
Yeah.
he's here, and he missed being with them.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody cannot relate to that. You know what I mean? He's been doing this for what, over a decade now?
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes sense. He misses his family, go out there, be with his kids. That's you can't put a price on that, man.
How much of have you guys, the offensive struggles that you guys have had, and I know you haven't been out there for all of them, but have to do with the fact that, like you kind of alluded to, when guys aren't practicing every day together, and you're not able to necessarily continue to kind of get that chemistry and gel together, how much is that impacted when guys are absent?
Well, it's guys being absent, not only from practice, but just from games. We've been banged up, and like I said, on top of that, we have new guys in the lineup. You can't manufacture chemistry. The only way you get it is to build it day in and day out, and it's through making mistakes. It's through the good and the bad times, and understanding what Tom wants, what we're looking for, and just how it all meshes. At the same time, and like I said, it's gonna take time, man. Just patience, and I tell the guys the same thing, and we all understand that it's gonna take some time.
And with these injury scares that you have, which I'm like, is there a black cloud hanging over your head? What do we get a stage in a locker? I don't know. Has that changed at all the style of the way you play? Because you are having to make a lot of really tough, grindy catches on the side.
To be honest, I don't really know any other way to play. I joke about it a lot, but that's all I know. Is to go be physical and just give it my all. There's no quit in me, and I'm gonna keep doing that until it's my time to hang them up. You know what I'm saying? When that is, we'll never know. But You know, I'm grateful to be back on the field. I think my absence from the game has given me a brand new perspective on how much I appreciate it and just how much I love the day-to-day process of being in the locker room with the guys and joking around and being able to work towards something each week and then getting to go out there and put the product on the field, like win, lose, or draw is, you know, I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm going to continue to do that and continue to be grateful and just go out there and just have fun doing what I love.
Can you go to 40? Can you go to 45?
Go to 45? Man, if I'm in here at 45, man, somebody got to come drag me off the field.